So I have this case study where the young kid tried killing herself. Serious topic, isn't it? When I say young, she's as old as 16, 17 or 18, I think somewhere about that age. And the question is, who is at fault? Is she at fault? Is the school at fault? Are the parents at fault? Just to let you know, she's not been brought up in her own culture. Parents have been married into interlanguage. So both the parents' native language is very different. Cultural background from where they come is very different. And we need to really look at that and see what is it that culturally is so different that could that be responsible for her programming of wanting to take her life. You know what was interesting when I started moving into the case, I realized it was the girl's inability to express her emotions. Her father had the similar kind of story, you can call it. He also found it very difficult to express his emotions. In fact, this is what I've heard from her father. What are emotions? That's a silly thing. Needs to be put down under the pillow. Uh, Poor people cannot afford to be depressed and they cannot afford to express their emotions. Really? Poor people cannot express their emotions and cannot afford to be depressed, and yet it means, does that mean that that depression is not going to be there? So what I found is that this girl had moved from one country to another, from one culture to another, and parents kind of took pride in her being in, talking differently and not being able to connect to her native language, native people. So could it be that isolation that she felt with her own kin, with her own people, led to a lot of drama in her life? What are your thoughts on this? As a society, you're watching this. As a society, I pose this question to you. What do you think was going wrong? Was it the school? Was it her education? Was it her moving from one place to another? Was it that she was multilingual and yet couldn't speak any language other than one language? Or was it this thought pattern? What's all emotions about? Was it her father who couldn't feel emotions, or her mother who was extremely panicked all the time? Nothing should happen to her child. Are these two extreme levels of, excitement, one with none, and the other with extra hyperness? Could that be causing the problem? I would really like to listen from you guys. I would really like to pick your head on this. And let's see what we come up with together. If you like what I'm bringing to you, do subscribe to this channel. I'm Dr. Anu Mehta, and learn Meta Health, because this is the basis on which you understand why of a disease, but also why of a psychological issue where someone wants to take their life. Someone as young as 16, 17, 18. Thank you so much. Namaste.